We spent 4 years building Betsy in preparation for a 10-year, 64-country expedition in the hopes of locating life-saving matches for others needing to undergo a stem cell transplant. This project was inspired by our own experience with a rare and incurable disease. This is our journey. With our first country completed and 64 new potential lifesavers signed up in Eswatini, we entered back into our home country of South Africa.
We made our way to the northeastern tip of SA's coastline.
Pongolopoort Dam. We were on the Pongola Highway, a lethal stretch of road infamous for truck collisions and fatal accidents.
The 420-kilometer N2 route between Ermelo in Mpumalanga and Richards Bay in KwaZulu-Natal is known as the Coal Run.
It is the shortest option to transport coal to the port of Richards Bay for export.
Fortunately, we had planned ahead and got off the N2 at the southern point of Jozini Dam. Heavy rain had been predicted and we decided to wait it out at a campsite.
We're settled in at our next campsite. It's right next to the Jozini Dam and it's absolutely awesome here. We've got 2 nights. They were very kind and actually giving us both nights for free, which is awesome. We've got beautiful views at the back and we are the only people on this campsite. We've lit the fire, gonna make some pop now and then tuck in for the night. Apparently there's an elephant walking around here somewhere. We didn't get to see the elephant, but there was plenty of sights to see. We wanted to see the dam and headed out before the rain hit.
Pongolopoort Dam, commonly referred to as Jozini Dam, was constructed in 1973, and prior to construction, the land was Africa's first formally recognized conservation area.
The rain has just started picking up, and I think it's going to catch us. It's right behind us, coming in from that side. Wind's also picking up, so yeah, we're probably going to be quick by the time we get to Betsy.
The rain fell for more than a day, and we could use the time to catch up.
While in the process of building Betsy, Yolandi's parents got us a convection oven as a housewarming gift. It has come in handy on every rainy day since. Fanconi let us take a look around, and we checked out all of the available accommodation options.
The sun was finally out, which meant getting back on the road. We'd been warned many times before that Betsy's double wheels at the back would let us down in mud terrain. Not this time.
The Jozini Pass follows the mountain up to the town of Jozini, a fairly easy pass with some steep sections that reach 1 to 7 gradient closer to the summit point. Up to this point throughout the first weeks of travel, we ran Betsy on the used cooking oil we had collected in our hometown Nelspruit.
We converted the truck to run on either diesel or oil in order to make the project more financially viable. Our fuel stocks were depleted and Betsy came to a halt while going up the pass. After making sure we were out of oil, we had to switch back over to diesel.
A luxury that our budget can't necessarily handle.
This would be the opportune moment to try out our first on-the-road oil pickup.
Sien, hier is 'n fish and chips place. Hulle moet vir olie hê.
As jy dit stop.
Wil jy dit try?
We're at the top of Jozini Pass and we've run out of oil. Betsy's empty. I just walked into this little tuck shop over here and they have agreed to give us all of the used cooking oil that they have.
Jozini is a small town in the northeastern KwaZulu-Natal on the main route to Mozambique.
We went around town in search of more oil and managed to track down a steers that would be willing to give us 20 litres of their used cooking oil.
After getting up close and personal with the locals and even receiving some helping hands, we got back on the road to our next recruitment destination. The road also passes by the Tembe Elephant Park, but we didn't get the chance to check it out and kept going towards Kosi Bay.
The area is bustling and you have to keep a sharp eye out for kamikaze cows and pedestrians crossing.
By sunset, we entered Manguzi and knew that waiting out the rain had been a good decision.
The weather looked great as we approached Kosi Bay.
The local kids gave us a warm welcome. We got up the next morning and we had a walk around to check out the campsite. We were pleasantly surprised and even had our own ablutions.
Hoi, môre. Hoi, hoe gaan dit, Jan? Alles goed, dankie. There was even a games room. And plenty of accommodation options. Jan would be our main man with a plan and was keen to connect us with the local community.
Ja, daar sy. Waar is jou derde, tweede, eerste in jou mond?
Jan would end up showing us around on his off time.
Van daar tot omtrent daar so.
So we're lucky today is Jan's going to take us around to show us a cool snorkeling spot. So we've never snorkeled before. We're very excited for this.
Dis jou eerste meer. En dan begin jou mond hier waar hierdie bome begin 'n dik raak daar. As ons terug is by die laaste, so 'n bietjie gewys presies hoe hy gebou is en wat hy hoe hy
Over on that side you can see the ocean. It's truly an amazing place. We are very fortunate that Jan over there has decided to let us tag along. Jan was just explaining to us that this is the traditional way of catching fish. So all of these kraals over here, they are trying to get rid of all the gill nets. Gill nets are apparently a big problem in this area. People take out too much fish. Yeah, all the lodges in the area and the community trying to come up with a plan in ways to actually minimize the impact that those people have on this site. Very excited to go and jump in the water, and it's a beautiful spot out here. Jan has left us. He's sitting at the back there enjoying his own company, so we're going to make the best of the next couple of hours to see what we can see. This is absolutely amazing. We are alone, nobody else here, and we've got this whole spot to ourselves. It's going to be amazing.
We did however arrive on the outgoing tide, which meant murky water, but that couldn't faze us.
We were warned to watch out for stonefish, as a sting from one is excruciatingly sore.
And can lead to amputation or even death.
And Jan also brought us around to meet some of the locals.
Sound from the peak of the past, sound to musical blast, sound like a musical explosion. Taking you to the magical ride, cause you're feeling you cannot hide. Only peace and love abide. Ride out, ride out. Feel my heart pounding so hard. Oh, it a bit air.
Wow, that's amazing.
Him not stop crying about you.
Apparently last night the hippos destroyed the jetty. So we're just going to check out what happened here. But the scenery is amazing. Oh, nice.
When I'm next to you, it's like I'm climbing up a ladder. I said we must stick together now.
Jy sien die bangenek wat ek jou gewys het?
Yes.
Die amper 'n plat kop want jy so skerp skynste af.
Yes.
Want jou koppie, want jy daai bogie wat so uitsteek.
Yes.
En daar
You know, him fancy you bad, you know. Anytime my book up on that friend, him not stop talk about you. Him really wanna live with you, you know. Oh, girl. Him not stop crying about you.
We're going out on a boat this morning. Jan actually organized it with a group of guys that are going out. He told us they'll take us across the water just to check it out. Yesterday we were busy arranging things for the recruitment drive with the local community, and we'll be back early enough to set up for the stem cell recruitment drive. So yeah, quick morning out. We'll also see if we can convert our campsite into our donor drive station and try to recruit some donors, as well as one table for our products so that we can focus on getting our income back up again. Betsy's a thirsty girl, and yeah, we still need to get to Sodwana in the next couple of days to see if we can set up a network there.
Thomas was keen to share knowledgeable information as well as local traditions.
Hy noem hulle 'n korrel, né? Dit daai palmbome wat ek jou gewys hier, rafiapalm. Hulle daai blare, al die blare af die middelstuk. Dis dit, dan bou hulle bootjies daarvan. Okay. Nou die rafiapalm maak 'n saad, hy's omtrent so groot. Maar hy maak net een keer in sy lewe 'n saad. So die boom groei en dan wanneer hy saad maak, nadat hy saad in die saadryk moet val af, gaan die boom dood. Dan ook wat hulle doen is hulle maak, hulle noem dit plunges. Dis 'n grasmaatjie wat hulle maak. Sanbonan man. Ninja, nathi siyaphila, uyaphi? Uhamba utag. Jy sê nou op pad hoor.
Yes.
Kos te gaan koop.
These guys sell bait to fishermen that pass by.
The lakes form part of the Isimangaliso Wetland Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Kosi Bay is the cultural capital of the ancient Tonga Tembe Kingdom. This is the original and natural home of the Tonga people and their fish traps.
These palisade kraals have been used by the community for well over 700 years.
Kosi Bay Estuary is only 2 kilometers from the Mozambique border. It is possible to walk from here to Ponta da Ora in only an hour or so. Almost kon 'n guide
Kosi Bay beaches are the breeding ground for leatherback and loggerhead turtles. Only 3 in 1,000 of these hatchlings will make it to adulthood and then return 2 decades later to nest on the very same beach.
While waiting for potential donors to arrive, we played around with some camera angles. Yolandi being her quirky self.
After a quiet morning, our efforts paid off and community members started to arrive.
Daai voorkant het raak nie, jy maak hom op die onderkant, so hy peel net so op. Vat jy uitbeslag, dis soos om tande te borsel, maar in plaas van dat jy op die tande gaan jy tussen jou gum en jou cheek.
Ethnicity is vital to matching up donors to patients, and diversity on the registry is crucial. Which is why we are traveling through 64 countries.
Signing up as a stem cell donor is simple, painless, and signing up with the SA registry is free.
There are more than 70 different diseases worldwide that can be cured through a stem cell transplant. Leukemia, blood cancer being the most well known.
Surviving these diseases require finding a match. I only had one match in the entire world. Without my match, we would not be doing this today.
Betsy needed some love and care before setting off to our next spot. And we did some minor repairs and maintenance. Our patrons assist us with doing these types of repairs and keep Betsy happy and healthy.
Our official partners keep the wheels rolling, and at the time of editing this video, we had just landed our 4th partner.
On the next episode, using our Tracks for Africa maps, we make our way through the coastal village of Mabibi towards Sodwana. This road would lead us to our next adventure. To watch these episodes ad-free, please consider subscribing to our Patreon for as little as the price of a cup of coffee in the States.
Also check out our social media pages for on-the-road updates, and for more info, visit our website.